anybody.
No, they're all friends.
Mm-hmm.
But it's different having beef.
If they are got in, they're still friends with everybody.
Could it be Mr. TikTok official? That's the only person I'd
getting lynched, so he wouldn't. Hey, everybody.
No.
Hustle speaks to everybody, so it can't be him. Listen, well, let me tell you, Randy's got his work cut out here to chuck people in. We were his main attraction, his star attraction that would have had that beef with people.
So would the VQ as well.
Yeah, EQ definitely would have.
The three of you would have had, even though, and Gems, you know, even though just for the camera, I can imagine that's would have been amazing.
That's in there now, the old friends, so he's going to have to be doing his own work, find out who doesn't speak to who, to chuck them in the mix, and that's if they'll go in.
But it's still different being face to face and saying things behind a screen. You don't know, somebody could be like, didn't Gems, you know, say she's very shy? Now, I might have got her muddled up with someone, but maybe face to face with somebody to begin with, and she might be quite
shy, but push your buttons.
No, none of them have beef with any of that. Only people that have beef will probably will be with someone that's going in the house as me and Pearl. You know, because we've got beef with so many people, but you know, I mean, they're all friends, man, including Chippy. Chippy has no beef with anyone in the house.
Are you two definitely not going in now? Yeah. Is that how you've decided? Okay.
100%. It's going to take a lot of hard work, Angie, to cover. Like, to cover, this sounds nice, to get in the house somebody that will beef all of them that's in there.
Yeah. Can't think anyone that I'd get. Listen, I wouldn't get that affected about Chippy.
Because Rich if it's him, they're friends. Fat Freak, I think he would kiss everybody's hole out.
Yeah.
And if we were the only ones that would spark a reaction out of him, would be us. I think the only one to spark a reaction out of any of them in there is us.
Corey's probably lying, though. Do you know what I mean?
That's why so many people wanted both of you in. All the polls, you kept winning all the time. Even when you weren't announced, you were still at the top of the polls.
I know, but Prince Brat's boring.
I don't think he'll go in, Prince Brat.
They'll all get in there to be like having a cup of tea and biscuits. Me and Andrew would have went in and it would have been like the fucking fireworks going off as and when. You know what I mean?
And she never gets a full cup of tea, so you can imagine what will be going on.
Up there, sorry. Where's my...
Right, can I give you my opinion, please?
Yeah.
I think Corey's winding you up because if it's such a secret, why does Randy tell Corey everything? I think, like Angie just said, Corey's winding you up. I think, because you're quite close with him, Pearl, so I think he would tell you as well. I think Corey's just winding you up because Angie said, Chippy, better not be Chippy, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, right, you'll have to cause a fuss. But he told you 2 minutes previous to that, he was sworn to secrecy, so I think Corey's on a wind up.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's going to be...
I do. I don't see why Randy would tell Corey everything.
Sorry to interrupt. Donna Marie, she keeps putting this message. Please, can you add her on this account? It's her backup. It's Donna Marie L. Lee, PGA Uncut.
It's not Jay Slater, what do you call it, lad? Jay what?
He passed away.
What's Jay's second name?
Carter.
Yeah.
Carter Jameson.
Hey,
Right.
Georgie. Yeah.
Quick question. Are you just having open boxes now for like the last 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Right, just so I know that's all. 'Cause I keep seeing people request and I'm not accepting them in because I'm like, I don't know if you're having open boxes for 15 minutes or what before you go
If
off.
somebody starts, don't ding them straight away. Let us have a laugh.
I know, I'm not awful like that. But no, just so I know that's all. Sorry, Rachel, I did see you requesting, but I was waiting for Pearl to let us knit in so I could ask her whether or not she was letting people in for like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to say I think Corey's winding you up, but I have sent you a message, Pearl, if you can read it tonight.
Right, I'm going to drop down.
I will.
Right,
Thanks,
cheers,
Thanks, Rachel. Bye.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi, Georgia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's
I
happening?
wanted to say, I genuinely, really think you should go in. I think I understand Angie's reason for not going in, but I think you should go in.
The colours and hair. And it was
I know you do, and you're very close, but also her reasons make sense. But you'd
I know,
be
but I was only
brilliant.
going in for Angie. I was only going in for Angie, and she's not going in. So what's the point?
I think Pearl definitely should go in.
Yeah.
Well, I think, Angie, you should definitely go in.
Dave likes you. You get along with
Why
DV.
should
I
Pearl
think.
go in and not you?
You would be brilliant in there. I know, obviously, it makes sense because you two were going to go in together, but I understand why Angie wouldn't want to. That just makes sense. But I genuinely think you'd do really well. I think it would also give you a chance for people to see you in a different light, and I think it would be brilliant for you. I really do. Because obviously we had our differences, and then when I watched you and we spoke and stuff like that, I thought, do you know what? She's actually a really nice woman. And then we've got along since. So I feel like it would give you a chance for people to see you in a different light, and you've also got friends in there. I just had to shove my opinion out there, but I think you'd be good.
Listen, I agree with what you're saying there, right? And people who know what I'm about, my Georgia. But what I'm trying to say is, me and Angie was the spark that everybody needed to get in there and to, like, you know, like a little sting of the tail.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because
We
it's
were the
like
ones to do that.
it's the troublesome duo, isn't it? Like everyone.
Yes.
Can I say one thing, Pearl? Don't listen to Corey.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes it can be a bit of a shit stirrer. Sorry for the language, but I've watched some of his lives today, and he slagged you and Angie off a bit. And then he said, don't want to talk about them. And anyway, I'm talking about my life. And I'm thinking, yeah. And then he comes into your box and he starts saying, Randy Roofer would not tell him Jack because of his mouth. His mouth is on me.
Backtrack, Tracy. Did you say Corey slagged me and Angie off today?
Yeah, he says he's got no time for you, Per. Got no time for you at all. And I'm thinking, and I tried to get into the box and I couldn't request.
What did he say, though? That's what he said.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes he can be a wind-up merchant. I don't like him. I've watched him today and I've watched you, and I'm thinking, here you know, you don't like Angie and you don't like
this live to Corey, please.
I think he might have been sarcastic, though, Pearl, with what he said, Corey. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
You don't listen to what he says. Randy Roofer wouldn't tell him Jack. He's like a wind-up doll, Corey is. You wind him up and his mouth goes
Okay, I'm gonna have to interrupt on Tracy. I can confirm Corey does know who is going into the house.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does.
Corey knows who's going into the house. Right.
He does, because I have spoke to Randy and he has had a discussion with Corey about it. He does know, but he can't say. And I'll be honest, I don't think Angie's going to care. So I really don't think he's going to care, to be honest.
I don't know whether it's even going to go ahead though, because Evil Queen was on a thing earlier on saying that she's going to find out where the Airbnb is and she's going to report it, and it's not going to go ahead, and she was telling people how to find it and how to report it.
Yeah, well, I don't know why she's doing that. It sounds like she's bitter, to be honest. There's no need for that. It's just
She's a bit jealous, to be honest.
It's one person who's not a big
They
creator.
can't even be jealous because it was in anyway.
It's a small creator trying to do something fun. I don't understand why everyone's got something bad to say about it. And I actually do feel bad for Randy. Like, just let him try. Because it does affect it does affect him as well. Do you know what I mean? Like he doesn't have any links with any of the big creators. So to just sit there and watch so many people say bad about it, like it's obviously going to affect him. He's just trying to do something fun. What's the problem? If you don't watch it, don't watch it.
Upset because
He was staying a wee bit, and obviously if this brother lockdown succeeded, then you're then going on to I'm a celebrity, get me out of here type of thing, but obviously he'll name it different, so that means they're all outside eating things. And then you've got the Love Island thing that he was going to do. I just really think that everybody's putting it down as much as they can. I mean, there's nobody in this app can do anything good.
I know, it's true.
They're being dragged down.
I think that Evil Queen was just
Let me
upset
try
because
this big
she
brother
thought something
house.
that she didn't.
and she's worried, isn't she, that it would be a bit more clout and it would be making the bigger circle bigger.
Why is
So
she
all the
so
top
angry?
creators
Why
didn't
is
think
it?
it'd be making more, and that obviously anybody that gets up there, she tries to drag down. So I think that's what it is.
Why is EQ
Me,
so
I guess.
angry about it? I don't actually
Believe
understand.
yous
Did you,
come
do, you,
here.
why is she so mad about it? I don't understand.
Because that's just her way. She doesn't want to go on that social day, what she's going to do. But all I'm up to see is because I always watch Peril, as you know, and I always watch you, Angie, as you know. And when yous were announced, I was over the moon. So get your Perry Kents in there and stop your nonsense. Right, I'm off. Goodbye, love you.
Pearl, you know I love you. I know we had that. I was a bit of a pain in the backside a couple of months ago, and I was disrespectful, and I apologise. But you know how much I love you, and I love Angie. And you know what I think? Same as the lady just said then. And I genuinely believe this. That the minute everyone found out you and Angie were going in, that's when there was ruffled of the feathers. All the feathers were ruffled because they know at the end of the day, and we all know it, that you two would win. Without a shadow of a doubt, you would win it. And that's what's up with them. And yeah, Corey is two-faced about you. We all know it. But that's just the way Corey is. He's just like that, isn't he? He's Corey's
trolls us.
Sorry?
I think it just trolls us. Do you, Angie?
Trolls you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump down anyway because I'm going to get my boy bath now because he's just coming from outside.
Thank you.
Go on, I'll see you in a bit.
See you, bye.
Yeah, I know. Bye. But, yeah.
But I think it's just going to be very, very hard to find somebody who was going to cause as much goings on as what me and Angie would, in a funny way, in an
In case you two, it's going to be difficult because they've just got no disrespect to anybody at all. But you know, everyone, there's nobody that can really go in there and make a good team. And I think you're right. Channel 4's Celebrity Big Brother would be better for you two.
Oh, just think, yes, if anybody could start emailing Channel 4 and get me and Angie in the proper...
They already know.
What did you say to me, Ange? You cut out. You said something. You went Georgia and then it stopped.
I can't remember. What just now?
Oh, I can't remember. No, it was about like 5 minutes ago. I was just waiting till everyone stopped talking before I asked you.
Do you know who's going in?
Yeah.
Oh, spill the beans.
Nah, it ain't. Honestly, it's not even a big deal. Like, it's not even a big deal. I don't think you're gonna care.
And say it.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna.
Someone like a big creator like TikTok of UK Mr. TikTok.
No, it's not a massive creator like that, and it's not somebody that has controversy on the app. Only necessarily with a couple of people, but it's. I like the fact. I would say personally, I would say it's a smaller creator, like small like myself, but I would say it's giving that person more exposure and more of a light. And there's, you got to remember, I think there's 8 people confirmed at the moment, and there's maximum 14 or 13.
We know this person. You say this person. I don't. But there's 5, isn't there? So.
Yeah, everyone knows of the person. Right. But honestly, Angie, I don't think you're going to care. I think you're going to be like, oh, okay. Like, I really don't think you're going to care.
Of mine.
No, I don't know why Corey said that, because I've watched you for a while and I've never known you to have issues with a person. So that really confused me when he said that. I was watching and I was like, wait, what? Like,
oh, poor Georgia. That's bad, that, you know, Anna.
Hey?
It's bad on you, really, wasn't it, to wear that?
No, I don't. Well, I just don't understand why people put things in people's heads and things.
Exactly.
Because this is probably why Angie thought I don't want to go in, because to her, obviously people were saying Torian's possibly going to go in, and that's not the case. So it's just people were putting things in her head that then made her feel like I don't want to go in. So it just, I think it was just, you don't have a problem.
I reckon it's Karma Kez.
It's too quiet. No, honestly,
No,
I don't
I think it is.
There are some quiet people going in. My concerns when I was going to reply was the fact that I didn't, me personally, just me, I didn't want it to be loads of massive TikTokers going in and everyone just fucking arguing. Like I thought I'll only apply if it's challenges and where people can actually get to know each other and have deep discussions and provide something to the viewers. We have drama on the app every
There's going to
day.
be arguments. With Corey in there, there's going to be arguments.
Yeah,
I know, but it's a good. I think the public can vote people out. I didn't confirm that part, but is that right?
The thing is, Georgia, because listen, I used to watch Big Brother. I was, fixated on it. The thing is, when you don't put a lot of big creators in and just small creators, right, it becomes boring.
But Dave's massive.
No, David, I'm not talking about Dave and DT, but I'm talking about the rest up because it does become boring because people don't know them. If I don't know somebody, I tune out. I don't really want to watch them. It just becomes a flop. Like, the one with Birdman. Yeah, I love Birdman, but that was a big flop because there was everyone. I didn't know any of them apart from Birdman. I think, and there's one other person, and there were small creators. I found it boring. People want to see big creators go in there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
I see the fun in that. But Angie, who told you that that Torian was going in, or did you just think she was going in?
No, I just said because Randy came onto my platform and he said that Torian's auditioned and blah blah blah, and he said that he really liked her, so he gave me the impression that he was probably putting her in the house. I don't know if he was on a wind up, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah.
And and I thought,
But from his perspective,
his for a holiday, man. I don't want to get beef with 12 people in the house. You know what I mean?
When a creator with a platform comes into his box, or if anyone is, he's obviously going to accept it for any exposure. It doesn't necessarily mean that person is going to go in. And I think it's a disadvantage for Randy because he doesn't actually know different sides of the app and the dynamics. That's what it's come across like.
It's good for him to put her in if I was in, right? Because obviously we have beef and, people want to see the drama, don't they?
Well, I think there's beef and then there's a line that it's crossed.
I wouldn't want to see it get violent.
It's way further than beef. So I think now he's aware of that. That would not be the dynamic.
This LJ, look what this LJ said. Angie is worried because she runs her mouth online, but the minute face to face she backs out. Let me tell you something about Torian, who wanted to go to Tam's house many times and never turned up. I'm not worried about that. I want to go for a holiday, not to be beefing 7 days a week. Do you know what I mean? I know there's going to be other people that I didn't like in the house. Do you know what I mean?
Andy, you are funny. It's not going to be a bloody peaceful holiday.
But she shouldn't go in there scared to death and think that someone's going to act nasty to her or horrible to her.
Tracy, I'm not.
No, you're not scared to death. But you know what people like how nasty people can get, Angie. I know you're not scared to death. But it's not right that you think.
I think she's all mouth online. I think she's not like
that. Yeah.
I feel that me going in and
it's not worth the hassle if that was going to happen.
I would not give her that clout. I would never give her that clout that she's desperate for when she comes out the house. I don't want to be a part of that. Do you know what I mean? When she gets a bigger platform, because of the beef that me and her have got in the house. That was the main reason.
Power Nance, did you reach out to him and explain the concerns?
Georgia, can I just speak there? I would say that I don't think Randy Ruffer would put people that have got actual beef seriously on that.
Yeah, well, but this is what I'm trying to say. He does not know Angie and Pearl's side of the app. He doesn't know Dave's side of the app. He doesn't know I Make Muscles side of the app.
He does.
He'll know that Torian and Angie didn't get on. But the fact is, Angie, I disagree that it should all be big creators, what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think small creators should be in as well. Give them a wee chance.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not about giving someone a chance, though.
No, I didn't mean put Torian in. I don't mean that because I've watched the beef as it goes on.
I mean, listen, the Big Brother on TV, they're not thinking I'm going to put someone small in to give them a chance. It's business. It's about making money, and it is making money. So it's it's also getting a platform when some people might want to come out, get a bigger platform.
It's no real Big Brother, Angie.
I know, but it's not
TikTok
stop giving
lockdown.
people a chance. Sorry, it's not about giving people a chance. It's about the show
And
wanting
the guy is trying to give everybody
Can I
a
talk
chance.
to Angie for a second? It's not
All
about,
right then.
It's not about giving people a chance. It's not about that. It's business. Do you get what I'm saying? It's about a show that you want people to watch and not tune out of, and not for it not to be a flop because you want to give a small creative chance. It's not about helping people in that way. It's about, you know, making it popular as possible, making money out of it. Come on, that's what it's about, isn't it?
Exactly, but I'm going to tell you straight. I don't know Rebecca C. Right? I don't know this girl. But if none of yous are in it, then I'm still going to pay the $4.99 to watch what's going on. Now,
Well, can I ask a question?
I'm not now.
I'm only being honest.
Rebecca seems really nice. I don't know.
I would love to see the 2 years in it. That's it.
You're Big Brother. You don't know the contestants you're going in until the
Exactly. Aye.
But also,
I think it's Tommy going in.
Sorry, I think I know people are confused how I know so much. I don't know every single soul going in, but I auditioned and then I withdrew my audition and he asked why. And then I said to him, because I'm worried that it's only going to be this type of environment and I don't want to go in and just be arguing 24/7 because no one's going to be seen in a good light then. And I don't want to go in to be seen in a good light. Why would I do that? I might as well just stay at home with my cat. And then he explained the situation to me and he said, I know it's coming across like that, but that's not going to be the case. And these are some of the examples of people I'm trying to now get in the house. That's how I know.
So you and Corey don't know exactly who he's going in.
Georgia, I get what you're saying, but nobody wants to watch, and certainly I don't want to watch people just sitting having a conversation, talking.
Yeah, but then
that's not saying I want to watch. I want to see drama. I'm not just talking about arguments.
But you can't have 24-hour drama, Angie.
No, I haven't finished.
can I ask a
There's
question?
drama, Angie. We don't know what
Let me
people.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish, please. Sorry, Bill.
You're right, go on.
What I was saying is not 24 drama, it's an argument, because obviously I don't want to go in for that reason. You know what I mean? I'm talking about nobody wants to sit two people boring, having a chat about their life. I don't want to watch that. I want to see craziness.
But Ange, you don't know if it's
You're
going to
in
be
there
like
to do
that.
tasks.
I'm
To
telling
win
you,
your
the fun
food,
last
to
year-
win your drink, to win your
I can't
goodies.
hear Angie.
Yeah, like when Birdman, like I said, they're all sitting around chatting. I tuned out of it within about an hour. It was the biggest flop, you know, not because of Birdman, but because who that person had in. They were boring. They were small creators. Never heard of them. Never saw them before. You know what I mean? And there was no arguments. There was no fun things like craziness and
I'm not trying to tell you how you're thinking. I think the way even I understand what Andrew's trying to say, Rigger. What she means is you need controversial people in there, because just so you never know from one minute to the other, is it going to be a laugh? Are they going to be sitting just chatting together, and when they get drunk, have the best carry on ever? It doesn't mean like it's got to keep it interesting.
Like you, Georgia, like Georgia wants to go in the house and sit, and no offense against you, but just sit and chat to people. No, who wants to watch that, man?
So
no, that's not the case, Angie. If I was to go in, that wouldn't be it. It would be to see these actual bigger creators and other creators in real life. And I've seen shit people have done on the app that I don't agree with, and I'm not the type of person that would sit there and be nice to their face. No one wants to sit down and have a cup of tea because I just do that at home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's that I don't want to do that. I'm not. You come on. You've seen me in your box when you've had like debates and stuff like that. If I do have something to say and I stand on it, I will say it. But anyway, I haven't even been accepted. I re-put my audition and we'll see. But I'm just saying, I know who Corey's referring to, and I don't think you're going to care, Ange. And I think when you're putting 14 people in the house, there's going to be arguments either way. Do you know what I mean? There's people are going to argue when you've got big creators like Dave Durand and DG Decor, and I think James O'Neill is going to pull out, to be honest. But if you're putting them in, there is going to be arguments, and that's just how it goes. And if it doesn't end up being like that, and everyone ends up being cheery, people are going to find it boring. Some people are going to find it fun.
I think DJ Decker is going to prank everybody. He's going to bring in so many things to prank people to make it on the fun level. But what I don't understand, did she pull out herself? It was her choice.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. She got chosen to go in, and then she chose not to go in. Well, that's fine. That's her choice. But why does she now want to stream it and make trouble for it? I don't get
don't
why. Because it's not like...
Isn't she just publicising the show by streaming it, though? Isn't she putting the show out there even
Yes,
more?
and Lock in the House and her and Ems are together going to do it. But she pulled out. It's not like she's been put in and then been thrown out. It was her own choice. So why does she now want to ruin it for everybody else?
No, she's not ruined it. She'll make, I don't know what she said about it, but to me, she's going to make money off it, isn't she?
Yeah.
There's loads of security. I know, that's all I know. Not all I know, sorry. Another part I know is that there's loads of security. Nobody is going to be able to get a chance to physically put hands on people, and that will probably cause for people to be leaving the house. It's that simple. And I think that's pretty decent, to be fair. 24 hours security. So I don't know where that'll be positioned.
I knew, well, I do, but I knew there was 24 hours security, and I was saying to you, wasn't I, Angie?
Yeah.
I do know where they're going to be at.
There's a few of them staying in the house.
But
Randy said that.
I don't know. I just think, I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be fair if EQ is telling people how to find the house and all that. That's just so fucking wrong.
No, that's not
why? Why?
I
Why?
don't understand. And why is she streaming it when, or she said she's going to, when Randy's asked people not to? What's the reason? She doesn't have to watch it. It's absolutely up to her. She does her own FYP anyway, and some of it will be.
Yourself, you'll get a lot of people. But what Randy should do is stream it on TikTok. So, and he's got his 24-hour thing, so everybody's going to be tuned into him and not everybody else. You're seeing the 24-hour of it. Not sell no tickets. This is the way I would do it if I was Randy. Everybody's threatening to buy the ticket, then stream it. What I would do then is subscriptions on his own TikTok. Everybody, so there's only him streaming that through them cameras 24/7.
I said to him, I think it's...
Oh, who's that?
I think it's Star Luna. I said to him, I think he should do all of it on TikTok live. And then if it's the case that other big creators are going to start, I said, do it on TikTok live, do it as a sub-only live. And then if there are creators who are going to be subscribing to monitor, I said, you're going to have someone monitoring, for example, EQ's FYP news. And the minute she sets up an account to subscribe, it's going to come across the screen. So you're going to have to monitor her live and block that account when it subs, because it comes over. You know, on a sub-only live, it's not sub-only comments. You have to pay to watch.
That's what I'm saying to you. That's how you do it to stop everybody from doing it on a sub live.
Yeah, and then say if she does sub and then stream it second-handedly, like, you know, stream it, then as soon as, if he's monitoring what she's doing, it will instantly come when that person subs, so then he can block that account who's just sub and know it's her. Do you feel what I'm saying? If she sets up another account, if he watches her, it will come across.
What I think Randy should do, of course, people's going to get the bad thing, but if you want the up-to-date minute thing there, people's going to do them subs, aren't they? And so he's still getting his price, what he's wanting, and he's seeing it 24/7. Like, he's still seeing everything, but it's going through TikTok. So it's everybody on TikTok can see what's happening.
But the only thing, I think that's a fantastic idea, but wouldn't you have some people trying to ban the live?
Probably that's what he said back to me. He said about banning, and also when you're on your own live, a puzzle comes across the screen, innit, Pearl? Like after like 40 minutes, it says, please confirm this. I said, well, maybe get security to do loops of the house and see what lives have been banned. And you know, you can buy followers online for £3. So if he just has loads of backup accounts, I don't know, a production, but that's going to be way more expensive. So I don't know how he's going to go along with it. But if anything, I just tried to help him a little bit, because I feel like everyone's giving him ways it's going to fucking foul, when realistically it could be really decent. And
I think, listen, I think you should go down the sub route. Thinking, well, film so much of it on that way, and then still do the other one. So it's a 24-hour live on the ticket one. So it's giving best of both worlds. TikTok's getting it as well as
100%. Do you know, somebody just commented something actually, and somebody just commented saying you can watch sub-only lives from the outside. Can you? I think that's true. I think
Yes, she can, but it's only you can.
It'll come up, and then after that, it'll come up. Then after that, it says subscribe or
Yeah.
something. And
Yeah, it does, yeah.
If not, the screen just goes blank.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Because if you watch some people that have got sub-only lives, there's one that does it on a baking show, and you can watch, I think it isn't even 5 minutes, and the screen will say subscribe, and then it'll go blank if you don't subscribe.
You turn the preview off as well, so people can't preview it.
Yeah,
that's it, yeah.
There's ways around it. There's ways around it.
It's fucking complicated though, isn't it? I'd not want to be the one setting it up, I tell you that.
No.
But wouldn't there be a lot more people actually paying to watch it than people who are going to be streaming it, like EQ said? She might not even do it. I'm sure she's not going to be able to sit there all day for a whole week just streaming it. People aren't going to watch her all the time, but they will watch the house. Say I'm watching, say Pearl and Angie went in. Say Pearl's in the garden, I'd want to watch Pearl in the garden. Say Angie's in the kitchen, I want to watch Angie in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can't stream more than one screen.
She will do what she wants to watch, not what everybody else wants to watch. Well, we'd have the choice if you pay.
Well, I think that's how we get away with it like that, because then he's still putting it on TikTok as well as the 24-hour one, so you can watch certain parts of it on TikTok, but then at 24-hour, because people work night shifts, people work through the day, so it's that choice for whoever wants to watch what. I don't think he's ever going to stop anybody doing it, whatever you call it.
I just saw Devon in the comments. I heard that Angel Goddess might go in.
I'd love to see her, and I think she'd make her absolutely love. I think her and Devon should go in as one housemate. But I know Devon won't.
Devon wouldn't go in.
Devon, after everything you said about the house, the security,
I know, but I'd love to still to see the two of them go in as one housemate.
Yeah, mother and son, that's what I said, it would be nice, but I know he said about all the security. and
seriously,
stuff.
the hypocrisy if that happens, I swear to God.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think Randy would get Devon in.
Personally, me myself, I would love to see that, but I know Devon doesn't even want Goddess to go in, so it's by his word, isn't he? He doesn't want his mum to go in. And
I only found out it was his mum yesterday.
Did you? She's lovely.
Yeah.
We've been friends since we come on the app. She's lovely, Goddess. But
Oh, Bird Brain, you give it a rest.
who?
Bird Brain with a name like that.
I don't know.
You never know. We could just do the shock factor, and on the day of it, me and Andrew walk through the door.
Walk through the door. I was thinking, like, I thought the parents
That would be brilliant.
No, we're not.
Can you imagine Angie though? Like Angie would be like, if Angie wanted to, I know Angie, would you not be like, fuck this, I'm out, and just leave if you was like, I've had enough?
Yeah.
Straight out that door.
It's not meant.
Like, nah, fuck this, pal, I'm packing my bag, I'm out, I'm going home. I'm going to see Babalusha.
I love it.
Angie, have you told your mum you're not going in because she rented your room out for that week? She's going to have a party. She organised the caterers.
Yeah, she did already out to my
Go with Georgia, maybe if Randy was to you pick someone else to go in with.
No, I'm not. Can't be bothered now. I can't be bothered. Listen, all I'm glad now, I got picked. We pulled out. We were going in as a team. And end of, I'm not that fussed, honestly. Not that fussed.
No, I'm not.
Fair enough.
Who else are you very close with who you would feel comfortable? I know you and Angie are like sisters.
Oh, I didn't need anybody to go in the house with. It was just because.
No, I know that, but who are you really close with who also would be really good with you?
No one. I'm pretty much somebody fucking likes us, Lana. Never mind close to somebody. It's only because Angie's like a bit strange too, like myself, that we team up.
So excited when I saw you both got in, honestly.
Oh, that's a good idea. Cockapoo said, why don't you try going for 24 hours as special guests?
Well, he was going to do that, wasn't he? He was going to have Angie for, Pearl in for a few hours. That's what he said.
You
I
two
love
can,
Cockapoo. I want her to go in.
you two can chill for a couple of days before and then go in together and then just leave. Walk. What's that saying? Walk in, fuck shit up, drop the mic and leave.
Yeah, start a big argument and say, I'm out.
Oh my God, can you imagine everybody's face, them walking through the front door? Or the back door, or whatever door.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
That would be great, that would.
You dare get me back.
No.
Hello?
Hello.
Bill, first of all, can you unblock me from my main account, please?
No, because you get me bananas all the time, Tony.
No, I'm not gonna. You know, I ain't got a problem with you.
I know, but you always come on and attack somebody else and get my life bananas.
No. I'm a nice person.
I know you are.
I am, please.
And here, we're putting it to the vote. Is he still blocked on yours or not?
He's not blocked on mine. You just keep
I've got like 20, 100 million accounts, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
What account are you blocked on?
Get face tone.
Right, mods, do your business. Chantel, go in and find them. You're on last warning.
Hello,
if you
everyone.
come on
I'm
and
here.
insult anybody on my platform, you're banned forever.
Okay, just say something, please, to everyone. Right. I've got no problem with you, Pearl. You're a part-time gypsy. That's not a problem. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I've got a message to take for everyone.
Well, that went well.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah.
He started already.
Yeah, let it go.
That lasted all of 2 minutes.
Well, that's what I was going to say. He's got no problem with coming on and starting a problem.
Yeah, he is the problem.
Yeah, he is a big style. Get rid of him.
Wait, that's the example of walk in, fuck shit up and then leave.
Yeah,
That was
That's it,
it.
yeah. Walk in, fuck you up, leave.
Maybe he's the person going in. We don't know.
No.
Sorry, pal, I know it's your live,
Georgia,
but
easy.
Go on, Georgia.
I know it's your live, but Angie, are you going to be going live later?
Yeah. Whenever. Yeah, well, Pearl might be on all night if she's. I'm quite happy to.
Not from work in the morning and I'm up at 4.
So if
I'm
somebody does come off, I will go live.
So what is the going live on, Angie?
This one.
Right, everybody. So
You come
whoever.
off now,
Well, if you go on live and then I'll just chill.
No, I'm only going to go live when you come off, but I'm quite happy to just sit in the box.
Oh.
Oh, it's going to be in the 30s tomorrow. You're going to be so hot in the van. Can't you take the day off?
No.
Oh, is it going to be 30 tomorrow?
Yeah, it's going to be really hot.
Are you feeling better?
Oh, who?
Pal,
Angie.
you were saying you don't feel well, weren't you?
Hey, believe it or not, I didn't for a few days. And then today, now even yesterday, I was still feeling shitty and I was blamed on them 3 rumballs I had. Oh, today I feel totally perfect, fine.
That's good.
Oh, I lied. It's 34, not 30. It's going to be like a heat wave tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's thunderful.
I didn't know that. I might try and go to the beach.
Yeah, I was busy. Oh, George's beer, brother. I'm going to be cooked over the in that thing. There's heat every direction. And you're going to be tangled up in the beach.
You sell ice lollies as well?
What?
You sell ice lollies as well? Pearl?
No, I have them for my own consumption.
Oh, you don't sell them?
No, there's an ice cream man that comes there as well. So I have to get myself a little dish of ice cream.
I love going to a booty, me. I love going to a boot sale. And this is so weird, but every time I see a burger van, I always think, I wonder if I'm going to turn around and bells in the burger van.
Honestly. I love that, when you go anywhere and you smell a burger van.
Yeah, I love a burger van burger.
I'm a pig, though. I eat all the time.
I love it.
You cannot beat it.
But not when I bite the burger and then I find a bit in it.
Yeah. Yes, everybody who's not following in the slide, get me followed up. Come along. Tap the frig out with the screen, you bastards.
Sometimes those boot sale burger vans, you get a burger that has a bit in it.
Onions, I love the smell of onions. I do fry my onions. Fried
Oh, I love burnt onions.
I caramelise my onions.
Yes, that's how I like them.
Friday, it was really busy and I didn't get to caramelise them. So it was just like normal onions, but I love the caramel. I love that all my food with proper taste in it.
How do you caramelise them?
Sugar.
Just plain sugar?
Yeah. I put brown sugar on my bacon.
Yeah, I love honey on the bacon's lovely.
Yeah, brown sugar's nice on the bacon.
Yeah.
And brown sugar on bacon.
And I fry all my mushrooms in butter. Like they all get fried in butter, the mushrooms does.
Oh, that's what I do.
Yeah, I love my food.
Oh, let me see a couch. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's a 3-seater, then this is a...
Oh, I like that.
That's the sun changing the gas there.
These are all out tonight.
Lovely.
But yeah. Hi, Michael.
I think you've got a big picture of everybody in the box outside your caravan.
No, it's her phone reflection on the window.
Oh my god! It's not like one of the McDonald's things.
Oh, no.
The sun changing the gas. He's changing the gas for us. And it was the reflection through the window. No, Lana. What was it?
I can't.
Sorry. I thought it was like
You know, listen, Lana plays all dumb and I don't care what you say. She is mine and Angie's troll.
Lana.
Baby, you was just sent me that. Oh, thank you for that.
Lana, you was joking, innit?
Actually, I wasn't. I was being serious, but let's change the subject.
Oh my god, somebody actually buy some cotton wool and wrap this woman up and protect her forever, seriously.
Yes, she was our troll. She's mine and Angie's biggest troll.
That is so cute.
Hey, Julie.
Mama? She's looking at me, my dog.
Loads of people said that she's Miss Forget.
Everyone said, first of all, they said, and this is down to Pearl, that I was Luna, no, the name's Luna, Annette.
Yeah.
And I was gutted only because, not to think about her at all or looks or disability, but the things she was saying about cancer, the things she's making trouble for somebody's job. I was like, oh, I never wanted to be associated. And now I'm Mrs. Baguette. And I don't know who else I'll be.
As somebody saying Cam 2 M's because somebody's tinted her eyebrows and they look terrible.
I've got a laptop here. TikTok, Mark.
She's copying you, Pearl. You done your eyebrows, you said today.
I did, but they need plucking. You know that, what do you call it? I was going to say Ron Seal. What do you call it? Something,
Ronsil, that's what you put in baths to stop them leaking.
Ronsil, no.
You know what, Lana? I'd watch you if you was in the house. I think you'd make me absolutely crack up.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually would. I think you'd tell people so innocently and no one could hate you, but you'd just be truthful. But then you'd not fall out with anyone. It's brilliant.
We've been all cracked up.
I'm trying to think what you call this stuff anyways, whatever it is, chinch your eyebrows, but then they need plucking. I plucked mine bald when I was a kid.
I think we did at our age, because we're the same age, I'm 57.
Yeah.
And when we were teenagers, about
your birthday,
a little thin line we would have, wouldn't we?
But yeah, when's your birthday?
Christmas Eve, 66.
Oh yeah, and then I'm April Fool's Day, 67.
Oh, right.
And I can understand. Say no more.
It could only be my birthday, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's funny that. But I'm like you know, Pearl, I get all my words mixed up. My mum calls me Nelly Pledge. And if I can't think of the word of something that something's called, I make a word up for it.
I've got me own fucking talk. There's only me knows
your own language.
Yeah.
I love Pearl.
You must be the Irish in us.
My daughter.
Well, you say, oh, what was I going to say? What was I going to say?
Yeah,
Do you know,
that's it.
to be walking around the trailer with my own self in it, right? And chat. I always talk to myself. That when you know I'm not a full shilling, I always talk and I will say, "Oh, I've done that," and right. And that my kids will say, "Mum, who are you talking to? Are you on the phone?" And I'll just say, "No, just me." And they
Just me, just myself, love. You're all right. Yeah.
I always talk to myself.
You answer yourself back as well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's an age thing, definitely. I reckon.
That's why she doesn't want to go into the house, because she probably talks when she's asleep, and she doesn't want to.
do.
I know I do.
And I actually, I know I fart a lot when I'm asleep, because sometimes I fart at that bad when I'm asleep, I wake my own self up.
Oh.
Angie, you've made the best decision of your life then. Oh.
What?
Because I've got COPD 3.
No, that's just a
My
tint on
husband,
them.
my husband goes and sleeps in the other room in the end because it's too the travelling.
Yeah, she's died, then that's just a tint on them. She's done them like fucking McDonald's circles.
Yeah, I'm trained in brows. She should definitely have got them shaped before she tinted them.
Yeah.
But that will die down. Shit happens.
I loved when Angie put hers on back to front.
Oh. I think I went in Angie's box that day. I was like, Ange. She was like, I think they look good. She was like, why is nobody just being honest with me? And I was like, I don't know about them.
No, honestly, she started off with a thin end for me, didn't she? And then they just went thicker. She definitely had the front on each end.
Funny.
She done them good, but back to, like, the wrong eyebrow was on the wrong thing.
Yeah, so it's thick at the end and then thin at the front.
Yeah. 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 That was a bet, wasn't it? Losing the battle. Dave.
Yeah.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.